Hello everyone and welcome back to Hogwarts Mystery. A new event has appeared once again, and as far as I remember it was called School Rebel, and it's only hairdo, an old-fashioned mohawk to show that you're a rebel. Nah, to be honest, a mohawk doesn't make a rebel. It's not a rebel make, you know. Anywho, the thing we will be doing today is continuing on with the story, because we need to follow the scroll and check out the corridor and hope Ben is there, to be honest. So we will go there and search in search of our friend Ben. And friend Ben? That kind of rhymes, that's nice. Okay, so we will go to the corridor as soon as almost Headless Nick is gone, because then he won't tell on us. Thank you. I don't know, I just have a feeling that he might squeal. He's not our spirit after all, he's the Gryffindor spirit. Oh. 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 Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Oh my. Oh, wait, what? Ben! No! What happened to him? Oh, well, clearly we can see what happened to him, but no! Oh my! Okay, let's see here. We have Penny on our side, but seemingly those two seems really chill about the whole thing, that he's just sitting there nice going, hello! Oh my, what's going on here? I'm so cold. Obviously. he's such I like, you can see Penny in the background, like his little, like, you know, like the good side and the bad side of a person. Like Penny's like sitting on his shoulder going like, yes, obviously. But she's probably the good one, so she's, oh, be kind. She's, oh, the consciences, that's right there. The bad and the good conscience that's sitting on your shoulder trying to either provoke you in a positive or a negative way. It's actually kind of cute. Okay. Obviously. There's Ben. Hide! Yeah, hide behind the big ice lump. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, what? Hey, they look kind of scared now. They're still just... yeah, they're still staring at him. They're not even helping him, they're just staring. Oh! Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Search the corridor. Okay. Well... oh, it's probably interaction though, then. So my prediction was right, we were going to use energy on this. Okay. Let's see here. Listen to Snape. What does Snape have to say? Snape seems more interested in getting rid of the cursed ice than freeing Ben. Well, he is not a people person, which we have clearly determined multiple times he's not a people person. Okay, what? Listen to McGonagall. McGonagall knows more about the cursed ice than she's telling. Oh, that probably is it. Oh, we can even interact with Ben. You can just see him in the distance from our little hiding spot. Actually, our character is not actually hiding at all. She's just standing out in the free. Like, I'm hiding, like with hands in front of her face and going, like, you can't see me. Oh well, look at Ben. Why did whoever wrote that note want Ben to come into this corridor? Well, that's an interesting statement as well, yes. That's an interesting thing. We can examine the ice from where we're standing, so let's examine it. It's probably cursed, so don't touch it. The ice has spread all the way to the corridor. But how did the Ben come? And I didn't get the rest of it, but it probably... how did Ben get absorbed by one? But on the other hand, if we remember in the last year, or in our last school year, Miruna was actually encapsulated in ice pretty fast. From when she walked into the room till we got in there, so... interesting. Should we listen to Snape again in here? It's still the same. It's still the same. Yeah, it's basically the same conversation, so we can examine the eyes and then get the last part. But how did Ben get trapped? Okay, so it was the same thing. But again, we saw in the last school year, the Metalreita get trapped in the ice pretty fast, like within like 5 minutes. So it's fast-moving ice, that's for sure. Anyway, well, we're going down on energy pretty fast here, but fortunately we have a couple of options for getting more energy. We just try and examine the ice as much as we can, because apparently that's the one giving the most energy. However, it does seem that it does really seem like the ice has become a massive problem in the whole area, as we can see. So that's really bad. That's really bad. Like, you don't want cursed ice to be near you, or the area where you're sleeping. Like, you go to bed and then you're incarcerated in ice in the morning after. That would be so bad. I mean, that's really bad. Oh, let's see. It's basically the same dialogue, so yeah, she knows more of the ice than she's telling. Yeah, and it's not just small ice lumps. It's like massively small icebergs just cruising along the hallway. That would be terrifying if you just go to class one day and just encapsulate in ice, going like, "What happened here? I did not approve of this." Anywho, there's actually a thing that I can show while we're just waiting for some more energy here. If we go into the friend panel, as you can see, I've been leveling up off my friendship with Rowan and Penny. And then there are more, it's still energy points you receive for befriending them further. But you can see Rowan is on her way to level 7, and that would give 10 energy. As well as Penny, I have leveled up to level 7, and her 8th level friendship reward is 15 energy. Now, I do know if you level your friendship up to the max, I don't know what the max is yet, but if you level your friendship up to the max with these people, you will get an item from them, a clothing item that you can wear to show your friendship. Which is really fascinating, so I'm guessing it's level 10 that's the max? I'm guessing that. I'm assuming that. However, that might not be, because I don't know. But we could potentially try and see. No, she won't be leveled up from that. I was about like, let's go eat with Rowan, because I know we can do that right now. However, I know that's not nearly enough to level her up, but we can see if how I play Gupstones every day, so it's the time of where you go to remember kinda like how far is it. Can we go play? No, we can go play in 2 hours. But I do play Gupstones every day with each character, and I just wanted to show that because I accidentally leveled up Penny yesterday. So I just wanted to show you guys that. But we can go and have a meal with Rowan while we wait anyway, so that's fine. And there's seemingly getting more like dialogues as further as we progress on in actually, how many points do we need to... Oh, we still have more than enough entropy points to go to level 8. That's great. That's really great. And this is the entropy points you have to actually do like having a meal with a friend. You are required to be this knowledgeable and this brave and this empathic, or have this level of empathy towards the person, I guess. So let's see here. Dumbledore is my favorite villain. Oh, this one is new of all time. Let's see how much you know about him. Okay. What are Dumbledore's hobbies? 10-pin bowling, champer music? Gupstones? What's champer music? Is Camper? Champer? I feel not knowledgeable at all because I don't know what that is. Or gobstones. Well, I don't know the other two, so gobstones? No. Anything but. Good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I failed. Describe Dumbledore's wand. Has a phoenix feather core. I think that's what's... Oh, wait. Oh, this is a tricky one, actually. It has a phoenix feather core. It's the Elder Wand. It has a Thistral Tail Hair core. Now, I know his original... As far as I remember, his original wand had a phoenix feather from his phoenix in his wand. Am I wrong about that? I might just have heard that and then thought it was facts, but I'm thinking that's it. But according to the Harry Potter movies, it's the Elder Wand he's currently possessing. No! Okay, yeah. Oh! Thistral. I was wrong! Okay, so my assumption about stuff was wrong. Okay. That's fine. It's good to learn. like, again, I am not a, I'm not a Potterhead, as they're called. I am probably a Potter Sprout. So I get knowledge here and there, knowing a little bit here and there, and random facts, and then hoping they're true, but they're not always, so that's fine. But as soon as you learn something new, and you should probably... I will probably read the books after this game. I haven't read them. I have read the first book, because I got it as a Christmas present, so you're obligated to read it. And I've seen the... I've seen up to the tournament, and then I've seen the last movie. Or the two last movies. So I think it's the first 3? Question mark? And the part 1 and part 2 of the last movie, because the last movie was divided into 2. I don't understand things like that. Goodness gracious, they could make Lord of the Rings like really long movie, but they couldn't make a Harry Potter movie just stretching to one movie, even though it's a long movie. Like, anyway. I'm impressed, Ray. You might know as much about Dumbledore as I do. No, I got that question wrong. No, this one I got right. This one I got right, but the first one I got wrong. Anyway, I doubt it, but I do know a little bit. Try some tougher questions. No, don't! Don't! Where does his brother... Oh! Oh, you blew. That's right, he has a brother. He has a deceased sister and he has a brother. Oh, what did he work as? I remember people telling that he's much more chill. So, and I know he works in Hogsmeade, but more specifically, he is the owner and bartender of the Hogsmeade, the Hogshead Inn, as far as I remember. Yes! Oh, Hogsmeade wasn't a bad choice either. Good. But, I got that right. At least. I like when there are multiple right answers, because then there's just all the chances of you feeling like you failed gruesomely in knowledge that you probably should have when you're playing this. Maybe. Anyway, nice work, Ray. After you graduate, you can become a professional Dumbledore expert. No, thank you. I think that would be too much of a... Like, he has many titles, he has a long history... no. That would be, I think that would be too much to, like, keeping check, other than he dies in the Harry Potter movies. Spoilers, sorry. But up to this point, it's like a great deal of time ago since the last Harry Potter movie came out, so people should be aware that he's no longer among the living. Anyway. The other thing was... Oh yes, there was another thing in the friend zone that I don't think I ever actually checked. There is a information a little checkbox up here. So you can see just above the level bar, there is actually a checkbox here where you can see Rowan is a voracious reader. Don't know if that's right. And aspires to become the youngest professor at Hogwarts. So she wants to become a professor, which is fantastic. And you wouldn't know this unless you actually read those inscription boxes, which is interesting. Rowing's knowledge can help you solve any mystery. In Hogwarts Mystery, she's really useful, right? If she can help solve any mystery. Anywho, then we have Ben. Oh, he's only level 2 friendship. As soon as we get him out of that ice and we get him back into our little pen of friends, but you know what I mean. I'll definitely level him up. As you can see, like the 60 reward is 5 energy, the 7 level reward is 10, and the 8 level reward is 15. So it seems to go up like 5 energies for each level. Seemly. Thus far. I'm only... oh, I'm level 4 with him. I just looked at the... Why did I look at the crest on top and then thought, oh yeah, he's level 2. No, he's in year 2 with the rest of us. Durr. Muggle-born Ben Cooper is supremely gifted at charms. He strives to use his abilities to help his friends in any way he can, even if he fears just about everything. Well, that one we kinda knew. But, yeah, he's a good fellow. It's sad that he's just incarcerated in ice at the moment. So what is Benny? Pleasant and popular, Penny Haywood knows all the latest gossip around Hogwarts. That one we knew. She can use her potion skills to get you out of tricky situations. That one we actually also knew. So the thing about Rowan wanting to become a professor, that's the only knowledge we didn't know from all the trivia that we have been given. And Bill Weasley is in 4th year. Okay. I still like we are the same year as Nymphadora. Or Dora. Or Tonks, I think. There's a certain... I don't think she wants to be called Nymphadora, she just wants to be called Tonks. So, yeah. And she's a Hufflepuff too, so it's basically the big Hufflepuff clan, which is really nice. I would have loved if her hair was more... not only pink, but in different colors though, because she was born with this ability to shift appearance. And her hair seems to change in her mood, so if she gets angry, her hair starts to get redder. Like, that's interesting. And she's not in Harry Potter World, she's an extra character. So is Barnaby. I love the name Barnaby. And Andre is, as far as I know, also just a mystery dungeon. Mystery dungeon! Harry Potter, the mystery dungeon, yes! A mystery Hogwarts character. Charlie is definitely also a character from the Harry Potter world that we know a lot of, but we don't really see much of him, as far as I've understood. Because he's just out there taking care of animals. As far as I remember. That's the only thing we kind of know about him. It's like, oh, he loves animals. So, he's just gonna go out and take care of animals. Or magical creatures, rather. Not just animals, but magical creatures, in fact. So as you can hear, I do pick up knowledge here and there, but I wouldn't call myself a Potterhead. I think that would be a discredit to the Potterheads. Definitely. I'm a Potter Sprout, so I know stuff. Some stuff, and the rest I do know nothing of. Not know a thing. So we can listen to Snape, which has a 3, yes. And it's still the same, like... It's constantly the same. Maybe it's just because they want... Maybe it's because they want you to know the knowledge, so they just repeat the same dialogue over and over, just to be sure that you get it. You get it, children, you get it! I love the little sparkle sounds there is in the music, if you listen. Oh, then it became ominous. Then it became a little more darker in tone. Anywho, let's see here. I'm just gonna examine the eyes once again. And this should actually be enough. Not nearly enough, it's just a sprinkle away. And with that sprinkle, we will listen to what McGonagall has if she has any final words for the young Mr. Cooper. Oh well, let's see. Are they actually gonna get him out of the ice? That would be nice. Hello? Oh, there. Like, McGonagall knows more than ever. Okay. It froze for a second, it made me nervous. Oh well, let's see. Oh, McGonagall does get him out of it, so you basically just have to use Filipendo on them. Okay. Filipendo. I like how she just... Oh. That didn't work. Uh-oh. I was about to comment on the way she held her wand. It's like daintily, like, there you go, young man. But unfortunately, the nutback junks always shattered. Didn't work, obviously. The knockback jinx always shattered the cursed ice before, but it seems to have come impervious to it. Oh, look at her, she's actually concerned, and Snape is still like, what do you do, kids? Incendio would melt it away. Along with his flesh. Oh look, she's so concerned. Slightly, because she's looking upward like, how could you think of such an idea? I never said he would survive. He's really not a people person, that's for sure. The cursed ice continues to spread throughout Hogwarts. Someone has clearly been tampering with the cursed walls. And it would be helpful if our headmaster were at Hogwarts instead of searching somewhere else for answers. We don't need Dumbledore to safely free Mr. Cooper. We will cast Incendio together, but target the ice farthest from the boy's body. Be careful, Severus. Fine. I like their banter towards. It's so sad that their last interaction will be a quarrel, basically. To be honest. We will take Ben to the hospital wing. I will visit him and find out who sent that note. And how he got trapped in the cursed ice. We look just so thoughtful about everything, going Anyway, let's see here. So, complete, yes. So, what do we need to do? The Black Quirrell, yeah. No, Black Quirrell. Quill! Quirrell and Quill, so close together, but so far apart in meaning, that's for sure. Oh! Chapter 4, Revelio. You found Ben frozen in ice, in a secluded hallway. Now you must unravel the mystery of how this happened, and what it has to do with your brother. Why is it always about the brother? It's always about the brother. Like, can't we just have a nice life for herself? I know she's concerned, I know she wants to know the truth, but it's always circling around her brother. This is actually not a story about us. It's a story about her brother. Bright's brother. The story told through the little sister of a very mysterious brother, I guess. Because we don't know much about him. We just know we hear a lot of it. This can really not be good at all. Look, it's really bad. It's just, oh, that's all the way over there. Urgh. That's really not a good thing. Okay, so let's leave the corridor. And can we go to Ben instantly? No, we can't. Reparo. So that's repairing? Okay, I guess we'll be counting up stars to do that. What is that, actually? That's a transfiguration spell. Okay, so we ready the transfiguration for next time. And also next time, guys, take care and have a fantastic day.